You've been listening to the Last of the Real podcast. Catch all the episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube.
No, one book.
And still, it's like I'm the last of the real. It's like I'm the last of the.
We're rolling now. The guys, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for having us, man.
Before I came here, I had an intense game of Monopoly with me, my sister.
Mind frame for this.
I'm still 0650, so if I get mad halfway through, I'm still 0650.
Bro,
My little sister is her first time playing. She's like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah.
Like, just doesn't. I'm almost 200. I don't care how long it would take. After many years, I'm coming back. I'm coming back for that 200.
Hey, listen, I played for the first time a couple of years ago in Prague. Like, when the guys holiday to Prague. And bro, like, it hurt. Like, these man, like, they knew it was my first time playing. Bro, I lost everything, bro. I was MC Hammerbrook in the game.
That's crazy.
How does that even work?
Park Lane, Mayfair.
Bro, I own no property.
Yeah.
I had one train station that no one wanted.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to do deals in the nightclub. I was trying to do Monopoly deals. Listen, if I get you this shot, yeah, then obviously run me deal. Bro, it got very real, bro.
Bro, in this game it was quite intense. I landed on Park Lane twice and I still couldn't afford it. Bro, deep. If you land on it with the hotel, it's 2 bags.
That's life though. That's like, bro, I go to Mayfair every day. Hey, I don't live there, bro. I don't live there, bro. I go and join the juice and I dip.
Hey, man.
On a good day. On a good day. Hey,
Man, thank you so much. Introduce yourselves. What do you lot do? What's happening?
Hey, man. It's Keej and Ollie from Shambles FM.
Come on.
We do this on the regular. Got our own podcast. We had Amir on there a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hey, check that out.
That was a good episode, man.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Bro.
That was a very solid episode.
A lot of things were said. But yeah, man. That's the brand, Shambles. And
yeah, man.
I'm just so happy to be here right now, man. This is definitely a place where people can get their shit off. So
yeah, man. You got a table and shit, man.
Yeah, hey, they got the mixer and
Do you prefer the surface setup or do you prefer like more like this setup?
I like this. It makes me feel like I feel like you know those podcasts like you see on Instagram and shit. Yeah, I feel like Charlemagne right now.
The Breakfast Club. This is them.
DJ MV. Oh, bro, I see it.
You're not the only one who said that.
I see it.
Bro, I get that all the time. I get that all the time.
Aye, man. But can we talk about the fact that Charlemagne somehow got 3 shades lighter in like...
Yeah, what's going on?
Wait, what?
Bro, look at Charlemagne when he first started Breakfast Club, bro.
Seriously.
And look at him now, fam.
Bro,
it's not. I thought it was lighting at first, and I was like, nah, that's bleach. Allegedly.
But there is something on your hair, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
It might be a grey hair.
What like?
No.
what-
It was actually someone. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay,
Yeah, it's this weird.
So a lot of people get a lot of money and then they kind of do, stuff like that, like bleaching and whatnot. What is one thing?
I don't like how you did that.
No.
Because
He likes skin. He was always like this.
I'm light skinned.
Nah. If
I'm gonna keep this here. I won't open it.
I'd like to think money would never like change me or anything like that. But let's say you guys get bucket loads of money. What's something you reckon you guys end up, doing?
Calf implants. I said it before.
What would I do?
What would you do, bro?
I don't know what I'll do, bro.
I hate you.
I asked this question to one of my friends. Yeah, I said, if you ever won the lottery, he goes, bro, I'll still continue doing my 9 to 5 because I'll be so shaken that I wouldn't know what to do.
Bro, I'm walking into my job in my boxers, bro.
Like he'll leave the job like eventually,
Yeah.
but he'll just be like, bro, I need to sit and like, what the fuck do I do?
Question, does the money land straight away?
Support for Last of the Real podcast is brought to you by Manscaped. The Ultra Premium collection is right here. It is the best collection to stay hygienic. Guys, I know some of you don't wash your nether regions. I'm hearing some of you don't even wash your legs. What the hell? What's going on? Okay, let me help you out. I'm going to give you 20% off. Use the code LASTREAL for free shipping worldwide, also international shipping, okay? On top of that, make sure to stay comfortable, right? The Boxer 2.0. Get this on top as well. After showering, get your boxes in. What'd you get? 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, a body wash, body spray, lip balm, as well as deodorant. Ladies, if you know a guy who doesn't wash, this is the collection. Tell him, use the code LASTREAL for 20% off worldwide international free shipping. That's all you need. Thank you.
They come in installments.
And
this is what we
and
need
you
to
get
understand.
taxed.
Yeah.
You get taxed on the
taxed?
lottery. No, you don't.
Some it depends.
I'm not sure, man.
You get taxed on the lottery. This country's bad vibes, bro. I won.
Bro, even like the rollover. Bro, it rolls over because no one has won.
Yeah.
What are the chances? Someone told me the numbers, the odds are the same as getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That's the odds.
Yeah.
It's not possible. And there's a fucking rollover. It goes on to like for another 200. What the fuck do you do with 200 million?
Is it possible to like is there a way to cheat it?
Darren Brown apparently cheated at one time. predicting
Oh
the numbers.
yeah.
Do you remember that shit?
Man, I don't believe that, man.
And at one time he was like, convinced everyone to get stuck on the sofa. Do you remember that shit?
Darren Brown's a naughty. Oh, I watched that. That was crazy.
He's in the theaters right now. So
Yeah.
Essentially,
But he's annoying. Like teach us how to do it. Like why are you keeping this to yourself, bro? Man, people are asleep. He has superpowers, bro. He has superpowers,
Bro.
Have you seen WandaVision? That's Darren Brown. He's the Scarlet Witch, bro.
I don't know, man. Like I feel like back in the day, because you did a Channel 4 show, and it was like, I feel like they must have been actors. I'm not convinced, bro. I'm just not convinced. That's legit.
Faith Healer one. Have you guys seen that?
No, I haven't seen that one.
When they was like they went to a church and there was a guy and he had like his shoe half off or some shit, bro, and then he was just made it look like he was straightening it, innit? But like Darren Brown went to this church to show like it was all cap.
Yeah.
So he showed them the shoe and all that shit.
He's a pagan, bro.
Have you seen David Blaine? David Blaine, any of his magic tricks?
Bro, David Blaine. First of all, half of his magic tricks aren't actually tricks. He's just suffering. Yeah.
No. Facts.
The box one was public suffering, bro.
Facts.
That's the ends, bro.
Facts.
That's the ends.
Facts.
Look at me, I'm not eating. Nigga, neither are we.
Hey, man.
Like he's cold though. He's like that his street magic show.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
seen the one when he's like going to New York and he's like doing like, bro? That's crazy. That's
There's one where he like tries to drown himself as well. Have you seen that?
Huh?
He like locks himself in in this little box, locks himself and drowns himself.
Oh, that's Houdini did that, and I think Houdini died doing that, didn't he?
I think it was the bullet. He tried to catch a bullet or something.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
That's bad. Something like that. Something like that.
He put out this metal thing
in his
mouth, and then they had to shoot the bullet.
The magic trick just went wrong, and he just got shot.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty mad.
That's crazy. No, but okay, technically, yeah, it's suicide. It's assisted suicide, I guess. Yeah.
Who's getting arrested?
Fa-
Who's getting arrested?
Imagine
Well, he came up with it first of all.
Did you shoot him? I mean, I guess.
I mean, he asked me to, but
bro, this is you can't imagine going to prison because someone asked you to shoot them. You're performing a public service. You actually no. Furthermore, he was working. That was his job.
He was on the job.
That's his job.
but wait, what's his name again? The one that
Alec Baldwin.
I was just gonna mention him.
Man's got a charge.
And he's getting charged for it. They didn't know it was loaded, so he was shooting an empty cartridge.
He didn't know. He didn't know
it was loaded, but I think they're saying like she wasn't in the scene. She's recording it. Why are you pointing at her? Obviously he was messing around and shit, but it's yeah.
But don't they even press it when it's empty, like just for like the scene in it, for like when they're
Yeah,
filming?
but even there's a clip of Will Smith doing like I think they're on set of Bad Boys and then someone's playing with like the fake gun props. Someone hands him the gun, pointing to him, he flips it and just dismantles it straight away. So like I think on movie sets it's like known like there's certain rules in how you handle the props because anything could go wrong. So the fact that
cheaper to use a real gun than a prop gun, which is why they use real guns.
America is backwards. What? America is backwards.
How is that? How does that make sense?
I mean, they could die. Or we get some spinning rims. Like that's basically what I'm hearing, bro. Like
Imagine if you're a runner though. Yeah, you had to warm up, get a Glock 49 or some shit.
I'm taking bare snaps.
question. If I got it on me. I got it on me. Talk to me nice, son. Wait, so like if you lot were in America, would you think you'd have a weapon?
Would I have 100%? I'll license it. I'll license it. I wouldn't like buy it and then just carry it around. Bro, I gotta be protected out there, man.
Lazy to do the license stuff. I feel like all of that.
Would you have one in your yard and one in your car?
Not in my car. Not in my car. I'm black.
Yeah.
I didn't see that question coming, man. I didn't see that question coming.
You said it, and we knew.
That privilege.
Yeah.
Actually,
said
no,
it,
not even. I mean,
Alright, quick vibe check then. Is Tory Lanez innocent?
oh, we going there. Aye, man. Hey.
Apparently, okay, no, going back, not to make it all controversial. I heard apparently the people investigating the situation, they said that it was impossible for Tory Lanez to shoot Megan Thee Stallion because of the way of the bullet landed.
Because he's so short.
Because he's so short. So they were like, how is it possible for it to?
That's so rude. That's so rude.
But that's them saying that. That's not me saying. This is what I've heard.
How's he catching strays when they're trying to defend him?
Literally.
He's small, short,
Yeah, do it.
stout.
And then you got like what the dad, and then even the sister, little sister, and the mother.
Yeah.
Did you hear the phone call though? The jail.
Yeah. He was basically like apologizing and like made it seem like he did
He
it.
did it, yeah.
He's like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was fucked up.
Tory Lanez said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, he shot someone. That's can't lie.
Yeah, everyone's lying in that situation. I don't know what happened. Everyone's lying. But I think if you looked at what he was charged for, I don't think they actually charged him for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. I think they charged him for shooting a gun in the first place, which he actually did. So
What if-
he's actually guilty for that and holding it and all that.
What if?
Yeah.
And hear me out here. I'm just trying to
Are you
understand.
ready for this? I just warn you now. Something stupid's coming out. This
I'm
guy's
just
mouth.
saying. I'm just saying because obviously he did something wrong clearly because why he's apologizing. But if they're saying that he's too small, what if like she's like holding it? What she had got his gun, was like holding it over his head and shit. And he's jumping.
Oh, he's like trying to.
and then like he flicks it and then
You don't need to. He's a grown man.
and the bullet ricochets and then
He's a grown
do you know what I
man. He ain't
mean?
got to do all of that.
And obviously they don't. give me. And he doesn't want to say that in court. So obviously he's like, oh no. And then her friend, the other girl that was in the car, she came in. She told the police one thing beforehand, and she came in court like, oh no comment. I don't remember. I said that 'cause I was scared. So it's either he was jumping up trying to get his gun back, or Illuminati.
Jumping up, bro. That's a grown man. That's a grown man.
I don't know, man. Bro,
That's ridiculous.
it makes perfect sense.
Give it back.
His legs. That's deep, man.
Do you reckon when he's in the car, his legs just like doing this?
Nah, that's crazy.
Is he really that short? How?
Bro,
how
he's,
tall
bro,
is
I yeah. I
Is he
watched.
5'3"?
he? He makes banging music.
Oh,
I hope he's got a bunch of unreleased shit. That
Oh, he definitely does, man.
No, he's.
22 years, bro. That's a long ass time. Bro.
That's too much.
Is that how much they're giving him? How much are they giving the YSL gang? What do you think is gonna happen to Gunner?
Oh yeah, my man snitched, didn't it?
Bro,
yeah. Legend.
Okay, let's talk about snitching. I think we need to normalize it.
do you reckon?
I think we need to normalize
If
snitching.
you're not part of that life, like I'm not. If someone came to me and robbed me, I'm snitching.
Bro.
What is it? Is it like to a certain extent, or is it just like, oh, I'll allow you this time, sort of thing?
Oh yeah, I agree. There's a line. If you were signed up to that lifestyle, that's you. Hold it. If you're not, if you're like me,
Yeah, because bro, they
Civilian things, bro.
got civilians enforcing the street code. How did that happen? Deep
yeah,
it.
that's true.
We're civilians, bro. Like, how? Why do we care if he snitched? I didn't do shit. I'm just here to enjoy the music and vibe, bro. I'm just here for vibes. And you're telling me I can't listen to him because he told on someone. I told on someone in year 4.
Nah, you can listen to him, but you can still call him out for snitching if that's the life he signed up to. You can call him out for that. It's not like he's like been victimized and then snaked the people who victimized him. He was
Okay.
part of a whole thing.
You signed up for education, yeah?
Yeah,
Have you ever cheated on a test?
yeah.
Okay, should you be like victim like
You can call me out for it, but I still did it. I did what was best for me. That's fine. But someone, I can still call you out for that.
yeah,
shit.
but there comes a point where we just have to get on with it, no?
I'm not saying Gunner should have. He did the right thing for himself, but
on the-
was him a bitch
But,
for
on
it.
but I feel like I'm scared for him because he did it on the whole gang.
Yeah, that's stupid.
that's
stupid.
mad.
That's stupid.
crazy.
Snitching on one person.
Young thug.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone?
But I can't lie, man.
A lot of enemies, bro.
Some of them are doing it to
If I
themselves.
was the lawyer, I'd be like, God,
Nah, the
who's
guy.
next? Which gang member's next? Come in. All right, fuck. All right, what did you do?
Bro, just don't snitch on anyone. Don't snitch on anyone with a passport.
Bro, they're snitching on themselves though. Like, I haven't caught up with the whole thing, but I saw that thing where someone tried to pass him some like perks or
perks.
something in the court. I shouldn't snitch on that person. Bro, get out of here, man. If you're gonna snitch on yourself, let me just start snitching on you as well. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's crazy. That's perks in court, and you put your hand out to receive it.
But then again, he really lives what he be rapping about. So, like you
I hear
gotta, yeah, man,
I hear it.
yeah, man. Like, we gotta respect it, I guess.
Nah,
It's
That's
stupid.
fine.
It's
That's
stupid.
dumb.
It's stupid as fuck.
that is dumb.
Would you snitch on the gang?
On the gang.
Have they done something to me?
Snitch on the gang or cheat on your girl.
That's bad. No one said anything. No one said anything.
My brain was like, vroom.
No. Oh my god.
If you had to do one,
on a gang.
What, on a gang or my people?
your people. All right.
I'll snitch on them.
Ooh.
Like, you should be held accountable for your actions if you've done something, and it's risking me. Hold it, bro. Bring me into this shit.
But what if, like, on release, like, it's guaranteed something will happen when they all get released? You just never know what could happen.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking of my family's safety when I'm deep in those bonds, bro. I'm cheating.
Yeah.
I'm cheating. I'm cheating to save my wife's life.
I did it for you.
But then if I do it, I do it. And then, if I do, I've got to explain. Like, listen, I did, like, look, my family is in danger.
So bad. She's not gonna hear
And
that.
then whilst explaining, I get a phone ring from the girl I cheated with. Shut the fuck up.
I got here because I love you. I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's wild. That's
Yeah,
wild.
there's nothing you can say if that's your reason with you.
There's arguments on both sides, I guess, but I'm gonna pick the less dangerous option every time.
I mean, it depends who you're with, man. You could die right away after revealing that. I mean, I guess if you cheat, you don't have to say you did.
Yeah, imagine cheating on Cristiano.
Yeah, you're dead.
Krishan, bro.
Oliver's like,
If Krishan Rock's cheated on me, I'll just stay silent. Because I'll probably end up getting beaten up for it. I'll have to apologize for her cheating on me.
Why doesn't Blueface have security? What did you say? Wait. We're not gonna speed past that, bro.
Bro, because she's just so strong. Why are you so strong?
She's got 2 boy names, bro. Do you remember?
Krishan.
Because she's got 2 boy names.
That's crazy, man.
It's like Cristiano Rock.
Krishan.
Someone on YouTube, I don't know who it was. Someone on YouTube, I don't know who it was. They were eating the spicy food. And they were like, this ain't for me, this is for Krishan. This is not for me.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Wait,
Someone even said,
Yeah.
would you rather be in a ring to fight Krishan Rock for a certain amount of money? I think it was like, I don't know, 10 mil. Or would you just take the 5K and walk away?
Sounds holding bangs, bro. Fuck.
What? Not even the ring, in the octagon.
in the octagon. Yeah, it's long, bro. It's long for her, man. It's long for her. I'm collecting that check.
Have
bro.
you not? Did you not see that video? Bro, even the security struggles to take her out. Even the security is struggling to take her out.
Bro, listen. There's ways, bro. 10 mil. I'm turning into prime Conor McGregor, bro. It's long. It's long for her, fam.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Weave. Quick.
What were you going to say before?
Oh, I forgot. I can't even lie to you, man.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about this 10 mil. I can't lie to you. I'm just thinking
Fuck the 3, 2, 1. Just start.
about my strategy, bro. Just work the jab. Just work the jab.
But that tooth as well, that I don't know why that's the...
Yeah, how did were they together like when they were like kids? like teenagers and.
I don't think so.
She was an athlete and a college girl.
Mhm.
Blueface had a show where a bunch of gal came to his yard and like just drank and act ratchet.
Mm.
She was one of the girls.
And now,
Now we're here.
damn, just like that.
Whoa.
Apparently she didn't drink, didn't smoke or no shit before she met him, which is crazy.
Oh wow.
Okay, someone needs to stop this. 'Cause I saw the Whitney Houston film the other day, and this, I'm getting flashbacks because yeah, man, that's deep, man.
Is that a good film?
Oh, it's so mid.
It's so mid.
It's so
I thought it was
mid.
gonna be so great.
It's so mid, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's more of a movie critic. Right?
So mid, bro. Like, first of all, the girl that plays Whitney, I hear she's from UK as well. Yeah, she is cold. She's cold. Oh, she's incredible. And she's bars, man. Jesus.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she's incredible in the film. But the film was like they skip over all the stuff we want to know, and then just go straight to the songs, as if they're just trying to promote. The film feels like they're just trying to promote her music to get more Spotify streams.
Oh, okay.
It feels like a paid ad. The whole film was a paid ad. It's just like you don't really get anything from it. If that makes sense. But they're making a Michael Jackson movie. I found out yesterday.
Another one.
No, like this one is directed by the yeah.
Oh, biopic.
Biopic, yeah. So the guy that directed The Equalizer, he's directing it, and Michael's played by his nephew, Jafar. Yeah, man.
I've heard about this new Amy Winehouse film.
What?
There's a biopic as well of Amy Winehouse.
That's gonna be sick.
I don't know. Search on your phone right now the person that's gonna play Amy
Oh,
Winehouse.
stop it. Stop it. The fact you did that means it's gonna be. Hold on.
It-
White and she's got
They even showed a video clip of someone in the neighborhood like recording them like filming on site, and it's like apparently Amy Winehouse, the actress, like running into the house. I'm like, what in the Halloween costume is going on here?
yeah, it does look like that.
What the fuck?
I hear it still.
Oh, her. She's in. What's that film? She's no. What's that
timing by the way? Come on.
What's that TV show? Oh, Industry. I like her though. She's not Amy Winehouse, but
It's not, bro. But it's weird. Like,
Yeah, it's not the same vibe.
what movie have you seen that's like a biopic that and the actor just doesn't look like
oh, that's a good question.
But they don't look like.
the real person. Like Will Smith as Ali.
Bro, he looked like he pulled that off. I can't
I'm
lie.
trying to remember the image. I can't
Bro,
remember.
he pulled that off, even for like the boxing movements, the accent, and he's notoriously bad at accent. But he bro, I can't lie. He's notoriously, bro. Have you seen Concussion? Jesus.
Is that the one who does the accent?
The Nigerian one.
I've seen clips. I haven't seen the film. I've seen
That's
clips.
bad, bro.
Teddy Jute. Teddy Jute. Bro, man, stop it, man. And even his new slave one, bro, Emancipation. Gee,
I haven't
I
watched
saw
Will
the
Smith.
trailer for that.
95% of it. It's bro. It's they took a slave film, put it on steroids, gave it crack cocaine, and then released it into the wild. And then so this bro. It's from the first minute of the film. Nigga, I said what, bro? 5 seconds. Ease me into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, bro? It's.
Let me see if I get captured.
Do you know what I mean? Let me see him have a bro. There's no like you know, like in a lot of slave films they give you like the nice moment when like the families together, or like oh they had a little bit of fun when they were together. No, none of that, bro. It's just suffering for 2 hours, bro.
Was it good film?
Mid.
Do you know what? Did you watch Avatar?
I haven't
Did you like it?
I haven't
I loved it, man.
I liked the film. It was stunning. We're not going to spoil or anything. Visually, it was beautiful. But I just don't care for the story.
Bro, did you clock like every 5 seconds it was a montage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was long for man, but it was good film.
Also, the fact that they're very clearly black.
Yeah.
The dreadlocks, because the first one, like people could like made essays and shit, like, oh yeah, it's about. I was like, oh yeah, whatever, okay, fair enough. This one, they leaned into, they gave them dreads. I said, James Cameron, please, sir. What are you doing, bro?
I used to catch it.
Like, apart from Sully, name me one other character. It's like you
Oh shit! Hold on a
can't.
minute.
You know what I'm saying? It's forgettable.
Oh wait,
What's his name? Sully? Is that his name?
yeah, Jake Sully.
Jake Sully. Yeah.
But there's the Gatau. No. It might be one of their names. Bro, you're right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's forgettable.
But even the son, I was so invested in the story, and I realized I don't know that guy's name. I'm just.
You're not selling it, man.
I'll refer to someone as like what they look like or something. I'll be like, oh, what, the person with pink hair.
Oh no. Yeah, you lot ain't selling this for me. I was gonna watch
Oh,
it.
it's
next
good.
time.
Still watch it. Still watch it. It's good. It's like
You just forget about
visually,
afterwards.
it's stunning. It's still good.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, highlight. Yeah. Wait, did you watch it in 3D?
Yeah, I watched it in 3D.
Bro, usually I hate 3D films in it. The last 3D film I saw that was good was Avatar 1. So I came into this, I was like, all right, 3D. Fam, from the first second, take the bow and arrow, and the bow and arrow was out of the cinema, out of the screen. I said, okay. Okay, we're here. God damn.
I watched Emancipation. I was like, no. And then I was like, no.
Imagine a 3D slave movie.
Nah, crazy.
Yo, they
Let's
could never.
not.
No.
They could never.
That can't run. That can't run.
What's that?
Bro, that can't. Why am I even laughing? I can't laugh.
Yeah, bro, hold a minute.
Bro, that can't run.
Let's
What,
not.
IMAX?
Curved screen. Goddamn.
Fuck. That can't run. Surprised it was good. Like visually, it was good in 3D because like the Marvel movies is quite rapid. It's like boom, boom, boom in 3D. But I think this was actually made for 3D, so our eyes can actually relax
Yeah,
and move around smoothly and yeah.
because a lot of movies, they don't shoot in 3D, they just convert it to 3D. That's why it's just useless.
Is that laziness? Is that just so they can get extra money for
it's
it?
cheaper, and it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheaper to convert it, but it's dead. It's like it's just useless, man.
But how do they convert it like that? How is that possible? They just like, run it through like a machine and it's just like.
I don't know. Christian Rock does it.
Whoa.
She does everything, bro. She does it.
Just a 1-2 popping projector.
She just punches the camera and then
It pops it out.
she just pops it out.
You guys are so weird. So wait, she used to be an athlete, yeah?
Christian Rock.
She was an athlete.
She was an athlete.
Yeah, bro. She used to run track.
Mad, man.
Of course she did, bro.
What happened?
Of course she did.
But I guess it's because have you guys seen all that stuff? Like girls at gyms and stuff.
Oh yeah. Is that the one where there's like a guy in the back, but he's actually waiting to go on the machine before? Yeah.
And this girl recorded him saying, so this girl, she basically recorded this guy. She was doing like hip thrusts with the barbell. She set up her phone like there, and the guy at the back, he's like, I think he finished the set or something, and he just kind of like hanging around, like resting a little bit, and he glances over as you do in the gym. You just glancing like he's not being a creep, and then he like starts to walk over, and then he realizes that she's about to load another weight, but beforehand she was struggling with that one, innit? So when he sees that other weight needs to go on, he goes to try and help her. She says, no, it's cool, whatever. But in the video, she's talking about how he's a creep, how he needs to never reproduce, how this is why girls don't go. Bro, like how he deserves to die. And I'm like, bruv, like my man didn't do anything, bro.
She's probably very damaged.
But have you clocked it? Like everyone, when you go to the gym as well, you feel very vulnerable. Like everyone's testosterone is a bit sky high. So even when I pick up a bar and someone's like behind me, I'm sorry. Because you don't know what they're on. I don't know how much you just benched.
No, but low key, the gym is the best place to fight someone. Everyone's tired.
Have you ever seen that fight at the gym? I've seen it.
Yeah, but bro,
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen a
Bro,
fight at the
they
gym?
start picking up equipment. I've seen that
Huh?
shit. Yeah.
Wait. What gym? What area? What area? Don't say gym.
Harrow area.
Yeah.
Northwest is different, bro.
Yeah, man.
Northwest is Brooklyn. Fam.
Do you know what he picked up?
What?
You know the thing? What's that? I don't know what the machine's called, but you attach it to the thing and it's just the.
Oh,
the chest.
you one of them?
He picked up the ropes
Oh
to
shit.
attach it to the thing. He picked up that. I'm like, bro, mama unclipped it.
Bro, what?
Damn. Shit.
That's some emancipation shit.
Yeah,
bro.
man, that's serious. That's serious. That's crazy. But what do you guys? I mean, it would have been good to get like I might get a girl's opinion on all of this. But when you guys are at the gym, not you guys personally, but do you feel that energy where guys are watching girls?
Yeah.
Shall I be honest? Shit.
Because that's no, get your
I
shit.
go to gym with my older brother, right?
Yeah.
He's like fresh out of prison, innit? So he hasn't been around women in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, when we go, like, it makes me uncomfortable. I have to tell him something. I was like, my brother, blink. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But I see it in certain man.
Yeah.
It's not everyone. Like some people just want to. Like, most people just want to go there and do that workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that.
Well, yeah. I read between the lines there.
Do you sense that? Because I
sense it. Especially the room where there's one room specifically just for lifting weights.
Yeah.
And there'll be like 10 guys and one woman will just walk in, and you can feel, without even looking at her, I can just feel every man is thinking the exact same shit. I can hear it, bro.
I don't see that in my gym. Other than my brother, I don't see it with everyone else.
I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I feel the shift too. But like sometimes it's not even in a creepy way. Sometimes it's in a way of which like everyone's just trying to outman each other.
Yeah.
Like someone, like my man over here, he clearly finished his set, but he goes again.
Yeah. We go
My man over there, he's grunting a bit too loudly. Like,
Yeah, why do they make noises when they fucking work out?
Alright, man.
Chill out.
mating calls, bro.
Nah, bro, even go in the changing room, then showering, they're making noises to you. What
Okay.
the fuck are you doing?
Wait, hold on a minute. wait, whoa.
What gym was this again, bro?
I almost spit past that.
Bro,
What gym do you go to, my
What gym?
friend?
It's Gold's gym.
Hey, man.
All you hear is nah, the shower, nah. And don't even get me started on the sauna, because that shit is claustrophobic as fuck. It's almost a little room, bunch of 50-year-olds, and then bro, it's all like
bro.
grey hairs and
Old men in the gym
Nah, you don't need that.
need to learn to keep your towel on or wear some boxers. I don't come to the gym to see dick.
Bro.
I haven't seen that.
Bro, they just let it all hang, bro, all the time. My entire life, bro. It's just like, I go in the change room. I'm literally going there, boom, quick change. Then man, just like, it's like they, bro. At one point, I'm like, the guy doing it was like, bro, you weren't even in the gym. You just came to stand naked. You just came to show dick. Bro, like, they need to stop, man. We need some sort of punishment for this, bro.
What do you think? How do you think it makes you? Have you clocked? How
I love how you're trying to word the question.
Bro. Sorry, yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, how does it make you feel
When the girls
when the girls come in? When the girls coming in, yeah.
Make it clear. Cause
I don't mean like when the old guys just start whipping his towel, bro. It's like,
yeah, no, I definitely, because when I'm seeing those videos, like what I feel like, those videos, they're not instances where the guys actually, you know, because I have seen that in my gym where someone is like not concentrating on what they're doing, they're just watching girl.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, and then what happens is the narrative online will be like, oh yeah, see, like, just girls complaining, like, you know, everyone's at the gym, focused on themselves. I'm just thinking, like, some of you niggas though, like, really, like, I seen you guys, like, bruh. But I think it's like 50-50, to be honest. I don't think it's like you go to the gym and then like a girl can't do her workout because every man's watching her. But there's definitely man them for sure.
Also, some girls do stuff in gyms that is really impressive. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you see a guy and he's lifting something, you're like, wow, how you do that? Sometimes you'll look over at a girl when she's doing something.
Yeah,
mad.
How the
But
fuck you doing this?
I think sometimes it's not being able to distinguish between when a guy's looking like, oh, raw, like, how you doing that? Oh, that's sick. And when they just like, do you know what I mean? Like, you need to, but I guess when you experience the creep stuff a lot, then it's hot. You just, it's peak, man. I say we just leave people alone in the gym, man. Just leave them alone. Just leave everyone alone. Don't speak to people. Gym should be silent.
I don't.
Library. Yeah, bro.
Literally, we're there to do work.
Yeah. Legit.
Even bro, this is another thing I hate at the gym as well. Like sharing sets. I don't like that.
Oh,
Like, you know when I'm working out and the guy's like, do you have one more? Like, how much do you have more? Now he's like, I feel like I'm rushed now. I'm like,
you are, yeah.
you can go now.
Do you know what the worst thing about that is? Yeah, see, I don't mind when they ask and stuff. But it's like when they ask them on my last set and then just stand there, I'm like, bro, because then I'm like, they don't like. I don't want to fail in front. It's ego thing, innit? Yeah. And I'm just there like, just you know, the last set in your arms. This arm's going this way, and it's taking your body with it.
Yeah, man. Stop.
No, because like at the gym, you have a mindset. Like you focus on on the set, on the workout. So when the guy's standing there watching me, it's like now I got like my mind is like all over the gaff, man. Like I got to trying to press him now. Why am I pressing? Who the fuck are you?
Nah, it's tough. It's tough.
Alright, man. What do you look like having training partners?
I don't need a partner to like do the sets with me, but I like going gym with someone. Like we can both get to the gym. You do your thing, I do my thing. But you know, getting to the gym is always the hardest part for me. I think.
Yeah, my heart sinks every time I'm walking through, like walk towards the gym, man. It's like, it's harder. It's harder getting to the gym than actually working out.
Yeah, at gym, it's calm.
You just need the right like playlist, bro. I'm telling you now, the right playlist will make you do wonders.
What are you listening to?
It depends.
You can't be listening to R&B.
No, bro. Of course not, bro.
Yeah, I'm just making it clear.
Actually, no. Late nights, you put some Bryson Tiller.
Nah, there's no
Crazy.
Until
Late night workouts.
Yeah, although, but if you want to like really put work in, there's two that I'll recommend in it.
But like heavy metal.
Movie soundtracks.
That
Okay.
slaps.
Epic movie soundtracks, bro.
Yeah.
If you try to work out to that Superman soundtrack, bro, you feel like a god, bro.
Anime soundtracks as well. Just get my shit off.
Fair.
100%.
And then the second one I'll say,
Like what on the treadmill? Would you be
I'm almost there. I must get stronger.
on your last set, yeah, you have a whole flashback. When I was 9,
my father is.
Literally. You're not stronger than me. Hey man. Hey, them lot spitting. Anime lot, they're spitting. But go on.
Nah, and then heavy metal,
Yeah.
bro. You put some heavy metal in your ears, yeah. You feel like you're in a montage for some UFC movie, like starring Tom Hardy, bro. Like legit.
Movie soundtracks are sick. That's what I do sometimes. But for me, it's like someone like Eminem. I put him on. Like Till I Collapse.
Yeah.
You know, it got voted the #1 best song to listen to at the gym.
So I collapse.
Yeah.
Have you heard the one he has? What's it? Kings Never Die or Phenomenal. They're good to listen to.
I can't remember Kings Never Die, but I've heard Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what's a six on the gym if you lift if you're lifting like weights.
Yeah.
50 Cent Heat, bro. He just talking about how he wants to kill someone, but it's so articulate. It's like poetry, bro. It's like he takes drill. It's like what drill rappers wish they could do. It's music to my ears, bro. It's beautiful.
Is that like what? Not American drill, but it's like
Not like old like hip hop. Like it's
Like
hip hop,
classic,
but
yeah.
he's talking. Like,
I was
my
actually
heart
gonna
bleeds
say.
for you, nigga.
I was gonna say I can't listen to hip hop at the gym anymore. Like recent hip hop, I can't do it. It's not. I don't know what it is. It's not. Yeah, I can't get behind. Like, yeah, I don't know what it is.
Wait, when you say recent, what do you mean?
Bro, like trust me, I'm thinking. Like, have you listened to a hip hop playlist on Spotify? You just go Spotify hip hop today. It's tough. No, just regardless.
Yeah, no,
It's tough.
I know what you mean, man. It's hip hop. Hip hop's not. It's changed.
Yeah, American hip hop's trash right now, man.
Bro, it's so bad.
Hey, has this ever happened to you? Has anyone's headphones ever connected to your phone at the gym?
No.
That's happened to me, boy.
Really?
Because I live in like an Asian area, so they were banging out Bollywood. So it popped up in my earphones.
The gym listed.
I was like, the fuck is this?
Wait.
Hey man,
And I tried
that
to
could have been
disconnect-
worse things.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is as well. Because on the treadmill, you know how you can connect to Bluetooth now.
Yeah.
Because you got them screens on. So I tried to watch some YouTube, but my headphones actually.
On the treadmill in your gym.
Yeah.
You go to a gym. My gym card.
Yeah, man.
So my earphones connected to somebody else's, I think, screen, and they were watching some Bollywood. I was like,
On the treadmill.
God damn,
What the? Hey, listen.
turn that shit off.
Hey, Bollywood films are actually incredible, though.
Nah, 100.
They're actually in Ver. They are.
I can't remember the last time I watched a Bollywood film.
They're so over the top. I love it. There's one called RRR.
Is that on Netflix?
I think so. Netflix.
I haven't seen it
I've
yet.
seen clips, and bro, that film, it seems like I would love it. It's just over the top. It's too much, but I'm here for it.
In what way? Is it just like exaggerated?
Everything's exaggerated. Everything.
They run. They jump. Like, and it's not a superhero film. Like, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah, just a regular dude, bro.
Bro, what's the budget? Let me check the budget for RRR. Hold on.
Bollywood budgets are insane.
It's bigger than Hollywood.
It's crazy.
No, it's bigger than,
yeah,
you're right. It's bigger than Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work in Cineworld and like it was in an Asian area.
Oh, which one?
Yeah.
Like, Wembley. So
Oh.
we would have to like in the screens and shit. Like, you see the films, bro. Their films are hilarious. Bro. I can't like it, man.
Yeah, man.
I used to work in the cinema as well, bro. The one
My friend's acting. Oh,
you in White City,
Okay, yeah. I feel everyone that works in the cinema, we know.
bro.
yeah, till this day,
Yes,
when I go
done
to
the
the cinema
service.
as well, I'm like, I know what you gotta do now.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
bro. I take my stuff with me.
I put shit in the bin.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one time, what's it? It was me and a girl closing, and then bear in mind the view in White City. I think it's at that time was the biggest one in Europe, and it's like 20 something huge screens. Me and a girl closing the whole cinema,
20-something screens, bro.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm sick of this. I'm dipping. I said, all right, listen, chill, because like she had a manners with someone, like with a manager, and he just left. And I'm meant to finish at I think 12. It's 11:30 now. We haven't even started cleaning. Like,
Oh man.
so I'm like, I have two options now. I can go home too. In my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a raise, bro. Imagine I clean everything, close all the tills, clean the entire cinema by myself, bro.
That's man.
I go to the manager now. I'm like, oh yeah. So I did it. It's done. Bear in mind, it's 5:30 in the morning now.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, yeah, it's done. It's like, oh, Oliver, I'm like, well done. Like you're model employee. You know, next time you come in, you get large hot dog, large popcorn combo.
Yeah.
I looked at him. I said,
You should have slapped.
no, bro. I looked at him, took a deep breath. I walked out. They never saw me again.
They can't.
They never. I didn't hand in a resignation.
Large
I didn't, bro.
popcorn
They
combo.
never heard from me again. Do you know how big that cinema is, bro?
My team was 9 screens, and that's long. So 20 screens, I can't even.
Large popcorn combo.
Is that the Shepherd's Bush one? The view in Shepherd's Bush?
Yeah, the one in Westfield. Yeah.
Yeah. Fam,
Obviously, I love them
fam.
now, innit? Like, if you want to bust me,
I
or
swear,
something.
like screens like 1 to 8 is like another side
Yeah.
of the shopping center.
Yep.
And 9 to 11 is like
And-
it's like
And yeah, on the other side, but then they've got the scene screens, and they've got like the little private ones here. And now they've added a lift, so you can go to the floor above. There's more private ones there as well. It's bare, bro. It's a lot.
didn't they try and contact you? Were they like, what the fuck?
They replaced me in a week, probably, bro.
Do you know what's good though? It was like 0-hour contracts in these places.
Oh,
Did you have that?
Nah.
Yeah, you get paid weekly.
I miss those days.
They went to 2 weeks and then they went to a month.
Yeah. What's the worst job you guys have ever had?
The
Worst
worst.
job.
Worst job.
Worst job.
There's this thing where they say like
For me, I'd say Debenham shoes. Yeah.
they say I don't know if it's true. JD and Foot Locker only hire light skinned male.
I see it.
Is that a myth?
I was the only black person there.
Yeah, but like
But I know what you mean though. Yeah. Especially JD, I've heard. Foot Locker,
Wait, is that actually true? Does JD only just hire good-looking people as well? Is that true? Are they moving like Hollister?
Yeah, JD's the black Hollister.
And do you know, because that
With
question has been like,
Yeah, trust. And you did not understand time.
This was dark. Bro.
do you remember that joke? Everyone was like, yeah, whip out your torches, just see what. Yeah. What was it? What was I saying? JD. Because that idea now that, JD only hires good looking people. So every time I go to JD, I'm like rating people. Their looks out of 10 every time I walk in there. I'm like, did they hire because of your looks or because of.
You know what I mean? Nepotism,
literally,
diversity hire.
literally.
I'm not walking around the shop like judging everyone walking back out. I'm like, fuck that place.
You got a limp. so that's why you here. Oh, snap, man.
I think my worst job was I had some sales and marketing job at some place in Holborn, and it's basically cold calling these old people. Bro, there's nothing worse like in the world than cold calling old people who aren't expecting your call.
What
'Cause
were you
they-
calling for?
What are we trying to sell? Oh, nah, see, this whole thing was a scam. We're trying to get them to sign up to like handle their finances, basically.
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you know what I mean?
And you're Nigerian. Crazy.
So you call them, and usually there's like 2 ways this call goes. Like they're either, because these are old people in England. I'll just preface that. So you're either getting the I ain't even know you fucking like get off my fucking line. You either get that thing, which deserves, because who the hell are you calling?
Yeah.
Or you speak to the people who haven't probably not spoken to anyone all week, and they just want to talk to you.
Is it?
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
conversations?
Bro, I'm listening to this woman talk about her kids, like the cat, like everything. Like it's literally like
That's really sad.
sad.
You know?
No, it's mad.
That's a therapy session to them.
Because then but you're on the job, so you have to be like, how about like your finances? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they saying?
You got to push for what you were trying to get
do
to
you know what I mean?
in the first
and
place.
she's like, oh yeah, just never mind that for the time being. I'll call you guys again at 2:00. So I had like, there was some old lady that I was probably speaking to for a whole week.
Relationship.
Do you know what I mean?
bro.
Do you know what I mean?
That's your girlfriend, man.
Yeah, at that point. And like, I was happy because, you know, we were having that conversation. But as far as getting the job done, like, that wasn't what I was getting paid to do. But yeah, man,
That's so sad.
it's bad.
That sounds like a short romantic like film that could be made. That all set in one location, just like you find your lover over the end of the phone.
David and Dorothy, man.
We'll talk about this
Ah,
afterwards.
cinemas.
Yeah.
You can do that.
One of us writing the
Just set
script
in the UK, like you're forced to. I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
That's a very good idea.
already. Terrible job.
It'll be some like girl located in Stratford or some shit. Imagine, but in the beginning of the movie, you just have people with attitudes like, the fuck, bruv?
Yeah, man.
Hey man, I actually worked at the call center as well. But it was my first job. It was like it wasn't charity fundraising. This was what was this? This was research, so like customer service research for banks. So after you go into a bank, like you have to call them and ask for like how was your experience and shit. Bro, I have never received such abuse in my life. It's either they hang up the phone on you, or they are like racism. Like, even aside from the racism, first of all, I'm like, how do you know I'm black, bro? It was just like a shot in the dark. I just said my first name. I said my name's Oliver. It's like, this nigga. I was like, whoa, hey, yo. But like people was rude, man. But then again, I guess when you're calling about someone's bank and you're not from the bank, someone's they're already on guard.
Like for me, like research, that makes sense. For what we were doing, that was like we were trying to. I don't even know. I have to put these lot on blast. I might have to snitch. But yeah, like, what was your worst phone call that you remember?
Worst
like,
phone call?
recollect?
I don't know about phone call, but the script is ingrained in my head, bruv. I can't get rid of it. It's like I can still hear my inflection when I'm reading it. It's like, would you rate your experience in the bank? Excellent, very good, fair, or poor? Okay. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Like, bro, it's just like, nah, man, those jobs were not for me, man.
Nah, not for me.
For me, it was Debenham shoes. Just like women's sections, man. Just the shoes. I mentioned this before, but yeah, I was the guy who'd go to like stockroom, and when they were like, "Oh yeah, I'll go in and get the shoe for you," go in there, jam on my phone,
Yeah, of course.
come back out, don't have it in stock.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
I rate it.
I was that guy.
Bro, I've actually never worked in retail.
Never.
Oh, I've tried. I tried for a long time, bro. I just never got accepted.
Opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, bruv.
It does, you know. You learn a lot. But then the bosses are a bit rude. I remember this one girl. This is so sad. I won't even mention them. But it's like, I think she came into work one time. Her hair was like oily. It wasn't. It just looked oily. I don't think it was oily. And I think the store manager told my manager to tell her to wash her hair. I was just like, that can't run.
That reminds me. Have you seen that YouTube prank, the walkie-talkie prank? When someone walks around in like uniform, obviously it's a YouTuber, walks around in uniform, has a walkie-talkie on, and then someone's on the other end of the walkie-talkie. Basically, he'll stand in front of someone, say like, "You're shopping." Like, can you tell the man in the red jumper to get some decent shoes to wash? You said it looked like it's a prank, innit? But like when you said that the store manager said it, like that just came to my head. It's like, like actual managers really be.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That can't run.
That's bad.
That's very bad.
What happened?
I've seen a manager tell a colleague that they need to like put deodorant.
Oh, that as well. I've heard that as well.
if it's necessary. But yeah, telling someone about themselves, that's tough. On the job, that's crazy.
Come on, hygiene is important when it comes to these things. You
Yeah, deodorant support.
even like during interviews and stuff, you do need to.
Yeah. Oily hair. Man.
What's like the wildest interview? Or not wildest, but like an interview story for like a job interview.
For me, it's always been like favoritism. Favoritism meaning that it would just be me. It would be a black girl and a light skinned guy, but then everyone else would just be white. And then there would be like a group interview. Us three would have our hands up, but they would only pick on the white people. So when we left the building, we were like, "Did you? Like, is it just me or did you?" She was like, "Yeah, no, it's favoritism." And I was like, "The fuck."
That's
And clearly we're like this, like. And like they had like clipboards and everything. So then they'll just be like this, yeah. They'll be like, oh, like focusing on this group here, and they'll be like,
That's crazy. Did no one say anything?
No, nothing. It's just how it is, isn't it?
So sad, man. You're right. It is.
Wait, there's something I want to talk about, yeah? I saw this post, yeah. I don't know if you've not seen it, but it was like, woman tells a man she's on a date with to order 2 takeaway steaks for her 2 children at home.
She's on a date.
A woman's on a date, and she tells the guy to order 2 steaks for her children at home.
Why?
See, some women are thinking, yeah, this is a great test. This is a great test of his character. A real man would, buy the steaks and whatnot. Silly, man. You shouldn't be doing that on a date.
Yeah. What? See, to her, she's probably like, oh, I'm testing him. To him, it's like, right, you can't feed your kids. How you gonna? If we get together, how you gonna feed man?
I'm trying to find the post of the comments. Hold on. Let me...
As soon as she said she got 2 kids, I would have cut it.
What would you do if that happened to you?
Say it.
If I've got it, I'll do it. But that's probably the last date for me.
I have taken a girl. Oh, okay. I'm on a podcast.
Speak your truth.
Feel free.
No, there was one time I went on a date in it. But obviously this girl had a kid. Like it was like, small.
Yeah.
Small, like a child, basically.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And then like when I linked up with her, she had the baby in the pram in it, and I was like, oh.
Oh, swear.
I was like, oh, bro.
That's fast.
I was like, all right, cool. So we went on a walk.
First
and-
date.
Yeah. It was like, went on a walk. All right, cool. And then we got hungry, and it's like, oh, do you want to get some food? We got some food. Obviously, I was like, oh, yeah, boss can get the kids menu as well. Yeah, obviously, I'm not going to let the child starve, fam. So the kids at the table, just doing this thing.
Just gonna hear man's voice in the crowd like, "Hey man, I'm hungry too."
Did you actually bring in the kids?
Huh?
Like, did you know? Or you just tell?
No, to be fair, okay, when I was on my way, I did. But no, she did give me a heads
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I think it's because it's for them to see how you'd react in person. So it's like if a girl came on a date and she told me right there and there without the child saying that I've got kids by the way, but if she came with a pram,
Tell me before the date. We did. That's vital information.
it might be like not a I don't want to use the term test, but you know what I mean. It's just to see how the vibe is.
I can't lie.
Testing.
It was a nice time though. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, no, you can. And the thing is, you can have a nice time. You could have gone on that date with that information beforehand and gone with it and had a great time. But the whole testing thing, it's moist, man. It's long.
Have you ever tested a girl?
Tested a girl. Give me some time. I don't think so. Like, nothing so calculated. It might be like in a moment where it's kind of like, okay, let me. But I can't. Nothing comes to mind right now. But I don't.
Have you tested?
I mean, I won't say test. I would say evaluated behaviors. I would say evaluated behaviors. So I don't do anything to see how they react. But like, I know if certain situations do pop up, I'm like, okay. There's a list of acceptable responses to this,
Yeah.
and there's a list of alright, cool. That's the 3 strikes, and you're gone. But
Yeah, no, I feel, to be fair, I did mess around with my missus last week. There was this video of Joe Budden got the rest of the cast to call their girlfriends talking about, can you like,
pay the bills.
I need you to pay the bills. Can you handle like half of the rent this month? She was right next to me when I was watching it, so I was like, I'll run it. Obviously on the video, you seen it, right? They're all like, all the girls like, oh yeah, I got you, like, do you know what I mean? Like, all of that. I told my girl, oh babe, like, I need you to handle like my bills, my rent for the next month or whatever. It's just like, what's going on? Like, what's happened? Like, there was no, like,
There was no.
it was just all. She applied too much logic to the situation. Like, babe.
She said, you just got paid on the 16th.
So what's really going on? Yeah,
Today's the 17th.
Send it to your accountant. Get the glasses out. Babe, you don't even wear glasses. I'm looking at this.
Yeah, nah, she applied so much logic.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Ah, fam.
That's what you say was a lot.
But I think the worst date I've been on was mostly my fault. It wasn't like, oh, this was like it was more like embarrassing, humiliating type situation. It wasn't like, oh shit, this person's like pissed me off or whatever. I stacked badly. Like, I've got up, and it's one of these like really antique-y Italian restaurants where they've got like the table draped with like some tablecloth or whatever. So I'm walking here, and I've obviously like caught the bro. Like, I've stacked, but it's not like I stacked and hit the floor. I've stacked into someone carrying food. So we both stacked, and that's it, bro. Like, obviously it was kind of like ha, you know, sort myself out, but like the stain, it was there, bro.
That's crazy.
And we just spent the rest of the, you know, it was just pretty much like, yeah.
How did she take it?
Nah, she was
She was
cool.
alright. She was
like,
cool.
ha, ha, but it wasn't funny. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I was
can imagine.
pissed. It wasn't worth. And you know when you smack your face
Yeah.
on the ground.
Man, that's the rest of the day.
It's not.
Where'd you live again?
I don't know. It's all kind of hazy right now. I don't.
It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, you had fucking Will Smith narrating your life right now.
Did it?
In Nigerian accent.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Nah, bro, I went on a date one time. It was with my girl now, and it was mad embarrassing, but fuck it. So we went Richmond Park, and we had like a little picnic. There was like fruits and shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I polished off like a whole packet of grapes in it, and grapes are known to like relax your stomach. And like,
Oh, Ross.
so I felt, I was like, I need to get pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. So I've got to a tree now. I started pissing, but as I'm pissing, bro, man, felt a big explosion in my back. I thought, shit,
You know what? I hear it.
I went back to the date. I was there.
No.
And then she's like, "What's that on your trousers?"
No
Stained
way.
right on my crack, G. My crack. I was like, "Oh, I must have spilled the rosé and like rolled on it, tear. I told her about it now, innit? But like, no, it was
Yo.
nothing. And then after she wanted to eat, I was like, "Fuck, I gotta sit down."
No.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. In that situation, you need to find a way to evacuate.
Yeah,
Bro.
you need to leave.
Bro, you
That
better
is
text
mad.
your boy.
I didn't know grapes did that.
Grapes,
Cause
bro.
like that's it. Cause
What
when
grapes?
I
Red
bang,
grapes or?
Red grapes.
yeah.
Oh,
When
keep
you
that in
have you had
mind.
like grape juice?
Yeah, it's like
before?
grape juice, prunes, and stuff like that.
Bro,
Yeah,
that makes so
and
much sense.
Like stinging.
dried apricots as well. Bro, dried apricots, they're like laxatives, man. That fucking shit it runs through you.
I thought it was me. I thought it was some shit that I shouldn't be drinking, but I like grape juice. So
I
I
ain't
was
gone back
like,
to grapes since.
oh, that's mad.
Bro.
Yeah, some fruits do that too because it's acidic, innit?
Orange
So it
juice. does
fucking
that.
moves, yeah.
Orange juice.
That's crazy.
Yo, I can't lie. I don't have any date fails that bad, guys.
That's
I
bad.
should have went first.
She's still in me.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm bringing it. I'm really bringing
Yeah.
it.
You won. What is you doing?
Hey man, yeah, that was crazy.
I don't think I've been on a bad date. Bro, the worst ones, yes, when like you go on a date, you spend a lot, and then they just like disappear the day after. I think that's a sad one.
That's mad.
But that's a common one because a lot of my guys, they're like, oh man, like I went on a date the other day and I spent like over like 2-3 bills on the night.
Is that what dating singles like right now?
Oh, bro.
That's crazy,
Bro.
Shit.
This is why I think you should be in a relationship. I'll tell you why. I think it's because buying a hotel here and there,
Yeah.
it's too much. I'm gonna be known on there on he's in the system in Premier Inn. Man's name.
Oh
By your
my
voice,
god.
you-
Oh, it's you again. Oh, we're gonna give you the aunt suite this time for being a regular customer.
There was one time, yeah. I'm not sure if you don't know, but Shepherd's Bush Road has bare hotels. Hammersmith Road. There's one time where every single one of those owners knew me. I would walk past and be like,
That's
We
mad.
used to have a plug at Travel Lodge, innit?
Yeah.
He used to go there and he said one time he went, and the guy was there and he went, oh shit, you again? He's like, different girl, yeah? Because man was bringing different girls in. And he said that's when he knew. He was like, okay, I need to
no, I need to stop. I need to change Travel Lodge. That's crazy.
And you get the email as well, like, how did you find your stay? It's like, shut the fuck up, you're 1 star, bro. Move. I had a terrible experience. This is what man I do. They're baiting people out.
That's crazy. No,
Oh, no.
Dating singles like
you shouldn't be spending 3 bills on a date. That's crazy.
single.
Depends
That's
where you go,
mad.
innit?
Like on a first date.
Brilliant.
Like if you're dating, like let's say this girl isn't your girlfriend. This is just your dating.
Yeah, it's mad. That's
Why are you spending what
300 bills.
I
bro.
think it's because some guys they tend to.
lead with the money?
No, it's a manly thing in it sometimes. Men just feel like they have to pay.
I pay as well, but it's like you don't
But
need.
it depends where you go in it. If it's like a cocktail,
Yeah.
like that, like I would say probably take someone to Spoons. Drinks are cheap.
Don't take no one to spoons, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Do you know? Wait, do you know
Don't
how
do
valuable
that.
I am? First of all, even for you to be dating me. Like,
Tell them.
if I'm not one taking you to Spoons, I'll find the fancy Spoons looking.
Right, that's your hey, man.
Well, you're not bougie. You don't like.
No, it's not. It's not about being
Shard.
bougie. I just feel like spoons is just rude. Shard.
No, bro,
don't think-
no, bro. Some girl said, "Oh, when you taking me shard?" I looked at her. I said,
Yeah, no, girls
what
play too
you
much.
doing, man?
Girls,
Why
girls play too much.
shard for who?
Yeah, no.
For who, man?
Yeah, you got to find a balance. I was just saying on spoons, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not like it's not a thing where I'm above spoons or whatnot. I just feel like
I love a good spoon,
I like a good Spoons, man.
yeah, but
You're getting a microwave meal.
bro.
do you know what I mean? But you can't.
Bro,
can't-
bro, what's these?
Yeah, 100%.
I'll still pay for it though.
Yeah, no.
That's the point. It's
Bro.
the thought that counts.
Bro, at one time, Spoons was doing 90. I think it was 90p for I think it was Bell's whiskey
yeah,
and
yeah.
mixer.
I remember this. I remember
I got
this.
so waved, bro. It was.
I remember this. I
incredible.
remember that. That was like around Christmas time, innit?
Yeah.
It was around the winter time. That was a classic.
That was beautiful.
They need to
bro.
bring that back.
They do.
At uni, yeah, 100%. But outside uni, you can't be. No. Go to spoons, but just don't be.
Well,
taking
doesn't it
like
hurt
spoons.
that paying £9 for a cocktail?
Oh, bro, every
Bro,
time.
even the number 9. Every time. Fuck off. On the menu, it's just 9.00. Fuck off, bro. Shut up.
Every time. Bro, you know what? Bro, that's why I feel like I trained myself to like cheaper drinks. So you can order what you want. I'm keeping my budget
Oh, here's the worst one. When my ex did this, yeah, this pissed me the fuck off, yeah. And I know I'm not the only one who's been done to. You see, when it's when it's time to pay the bill, should we just go to the toilet?
I hate that. Sit there.
No. Do you know what? If that happens next time, I'm not paying until she comes back.
I did that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did to start.
I was gonna wait to evaluate the receipt together.
Nah, that's bad, man. Every time.
Not every time. It was just that one place.
There was one date. Bear in mind, this girl wasn't my girlfriend. Yeah, the bill came. Yeah, obviously, mama put it down here. She did this. She slid it to me.
Oh.
I was like, I took it. I said, I took it, and mama looked at me. and was like,
Why do they do that?
split it or?
Why do they?
Do you know what I mean? I thought we was to break this down.
Why do they do that? Why? Why?
She just like, there you go. I said, oh, okay. My man was like standing right there in it. He was like, so whole thing was split. I looked him dead in the eye. I said, split.
Yeah, 100.
Come like golden ball.
Hey, that show was amazing,
that
bro.
show's cold.
It's
That
sad
show's
though, man. They're probably like, yeah, I'll trust me, I'll split.
cold. Wow.
It's so big.
What would you do if you were on Golden Balls?
I'm stealing. I'd have to steal.
Because if you steal on me,
Bro, you can't trust anyone. You don't know that person.
Yeah,
You can't trust them.
You'd still as well.
to still, bro.
Okay, so what if you're on Love Island? Would you split or still?
I still.
Love Island.
You know, at the end, if you win, are you splitting or stealing?
Oh, they do that on Love Island?
Yeah, bro.
I did not know that.
Oh, is that when they decide who they want to hook up with?
No, so right at the end, when the couple wins, they get given an envelope. They both get given an envelope, and then they both open the envelope, and then one of them has 50K in it.
Nah, if I love the person, I will maybe split it. But
None of
if
them-
I'm just in it for the bag, I'm stealing.
Nah, you got this. Well, to be fair, I'm not own boy enough to be gassed about the Boohoo Man deal, but you got to think about the everything else. So
Do you know what's mad? Because you got your family watching, you got producers watching, you got all the cast members watching.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, sure, I guess.
I'll split it, but it's for the bigger bag. Do you know what I
See,
mean?
Dylan, bro. Straight on live television. I'll look in the eye. And be like, babe, like probably give her like the whole speech. And be like, yeah, you know, these past 8 weeks have been amazing. Getting to know you. I can't wait to go out there, you know, in the real world, you know, with you by my side and my 50 bags. I'm gonna still. Hopefully you'll still like, bro. Like there's no. Why would you're saying about the whole bigger picture and like Boohoo Man deal? I think they want a villain.
No. 100.
They need a villain.
Like, you ain't
Everyone's all too.
You're not right. And to be fair,
It's calm.
what-
No, I kicked that camera by accident. I was like, so you're gonna see his.
to be fair, some of the waviest people have have established themselves as themselves without some jarring person. Do you know what I mean? That you don't even like. Do you know what I mean? He's his own brand now because he's just him.
Take the money, bro. Become the villain that they need, not want.
I hear it.
Be it, man.
Is that your origin story? Yeah, Love Island.
Yeah, man.
That you?
Would you rather apply for Love Island?
I ain't got it like that, man. I can't. Give me a year and a half in the gym.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
Why don't they allow Amanda with beer bellies?
I wanna see
wanna see
that show.
I want to see it.
It'll
Bro.
be funny as well.
I'll be hilarious, bro.
What?
Bare personality.
What man's in the sun just jamming with a Budweiser?
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
I said
Bro
bare
would
person.
actually bang in this generation.
100%.
Over Love Island.
100%. But then I don't want them to get like influencer wannabes. I want them to get Tony from Stoke who works in yeah, because I mean scaffolders.
Scaffolded.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Imagine when it comes to hooking up and she doesn't even get, and he doesn't even get picked. He's probably like, oh man, fuck that, man, fuck that, man. Oh, fuck it, mate.
Fuck this, mate. Fucking,
Fuck it out, mate.
I'm fucking missing the darts, mate. Fucking feel the power Taylor's on there. You know what I mean? I'm out here in the fucking sun. Fucking got fucking cameras on me. Fucking hell, mate.
I said feel the power.
Linda!
Taylor.
Bring us a can.
Power Taylor.
Bring us again.
Bring us a can, love.
Bosh.
Bash, yeah, Bash. Do you see that guy?
Yeah.
Why? Literally, what? Some guy that just said Bosh at the end.
Big John.
Yeah, he orders Chinese food.
Yeah,
Lord
yeah,
have
yeah.
mercy.
two pork crackers, egg fried rice noodles. It's like bosh.
Bash.
Bro, like he does like club appearances and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's huge.
Club appearances.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
That's crazy. Max Branding did a club appearance one time.
EastEnders.
Yeah. Max Branding, bro.
Oh, bro, when I was at uni, fucking Choco Vision appeared on stage.
Oh, that's cold, though.
Rest in peace to my guy, fam.
that's cold,
It was
though.
mad. What?
You,
Is this what they're doing?
In a club.
memorable, bro.
Yeah, it was like a university event. It was like a.
To me, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
cold.
man.
I wish I could say the same, bro. That's amazing. Choco Vision. I had
And yeah, go on.
no, I'm trying to think of the useless people I had come.
I had
to
the S Club 7 as well.
Oh, bro, they came.
Again.
They did a whole
Yeah.
uni
That's
tour,
cold.
fam. They came to my one as well. Like,
Bro, that's
Yo,
bro.
that is cold.
Do you not think it's a little bit? It's not sad, but it's like S Club 7. They were like the biggest group, and now I'm just doing university tours. Like you're there, wave, just drunk, you're like taking the piss. Like
Yeah.
it's a forgetful thing.
It's sad. It's deep,
It's
innit?
just like how did it get to?
It's deep.
God forbid that doesn't happen to
But I'm happy.
anyone. But
I'm happy we've gone out of that phase of UK bands with the token black guy.
I miss it.
I'm done with it, bro.
I miss it.
I'm tired of it, bro.
I miit it, man.
I'm so tired of it, bro. I've never enjoyed it.
We need to run it back.
What, you reckon that's where we got the best music?
Bro, it was kind of funny though, because regardless of like what he did or who he was or where he was from, you know they were gonna make him rap on one track.
Yeah, literally.
You know they were gonna make him rap on one track or have an American accent. Like
Why?
Bradley had no business on Don't Stop Moving saying, "Yeah, come on." Like what? my friend.
do you remember Blue?
Aye, come on. Yeah, bro. Blue.
Yeah,
I still listen to them.
They made Simon from Blue rap.
Did they?
Yeah, bro. And All Rise.
All right. Yeah, literally.
I lay low. So why do I know so many boy bands?
Nah, that was the time.
Hey, no, that was vibes, man. Hey, do you not remember what's that man? Liberty X.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that rings a bell. What?
Yeah, bro.
Liberty X.
Bangers, fam. They had bangers, bro. They had bangers. Steps.
I've heard of them, but I've never.
I'm sure. Yeah.
What about NSYNC?
Bro?
I still
Yeah.
listen.
Bro?
That's yeah. Come on now.
And
yeah.
timeless, bro.
Timeless music.
One Direction could never.
They
Could
never.
never.
They didn't.
They
Yeah.
could never reach the heights that of influence that NSYNC had, fam. Sugar Babes.
Cold.
I'm gonna say something. You might just stay with me.
Go on.
Atomic Kitten.
Nah, they pissed me off, man. I wanted to watch so much football, and my sister would have Atomic Kitten on the TV, and my mum would back her. So it's like, nah, I don't have a good memory of Atomic Kitten, but they did drop some bangers. But it's annoying hearing it like all day, every day.
Hey, I saw another poster there that I wanted to discuss as well. But it's made me crease so much.
Yeah, hit me.
Driver slapped with £195 fine for pulling into the bus lane to let police van drive.
Even if there's a fed behind you, just
Don't put into the bus lane.
just don't do it.
Look, and there's a picture of it. This guy turning into the bus lane to let police van go through.
London's
so
a scam, man.
deep.
That's a scam.
That's daylight robbery.
Yeah, it is.
That's daylight robbery.
Yeah, you're
Send this to the police. I'll send the bill to the police. Like you lot.
wrong,
I was trying to help you do your job. Like that's crazy.
London's a scam.
That's crazy. Are you not paying that?
How
won't pay
are
that.
you supposed to pay that, bro?
It's an emergency. Of course, I got to pull.
You
Where
gotta move
do you
out
want me
the
to go? Where can I go?
Wait, can you get in trouble for not moving out the way for police?
Yeah, what happens if you don't?
Imagine.
Have you ever done that?
Nah, that's mad.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
You're in the car, police coming in,
Yeah.
and the only way is to get into the bus lane. Would you go to the bus lane? Would you be like, nah, I read somewhere that if I'm not putting it. I'm not putting in. I'll happily stop my car, but I wouldn't like pull over. I'll stop it.
That's crazy.
That's mad. Can't be holding. Some people, because I feel like the way it works is obviously the camera catches it, and then there's a human being there to, process, contextualize the situation to say, okay, this person deserves a fine, this person doesn't. So whoever registered that fine to that guy, oh my days. I want to know his backstory. I want to know what went into his mind when he's given that fine. That's crazy. 195. Yeah, I can't.
And have you seen that thing that's trending on TikTok as well? It's like the guy follows, like the litter stoppers, or whatever.
Yeah.
He drops that litter on the floor, and there's a camera guy following them. He's like, "Oh, don't give him any money. Don't listen to him. Just walk away. Just walk away." Have you seen that?
I haven't seen him, but I've seen
Yeah.
them. Them little guys.
Wait,
some of that work.
little people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Basically, if you like drop litter in the street, there's just like companies that's on the lookout for people like dropping litter so they can fine you. But it's a fake company. They're not run by the government.
What's that TV license people? Bro?
Yeah. We did have a situation at uni, what I did, where I'm in a house. I live with, it was a 10-man house. And this TV license guy came to the yard. Because I feel like we weren't sure whether it was on us or our landlord to pay a TV license. But apparently it was on us. Anyway, this guy comes to the yard. We open the door, yeah. He sees, because all my friends are tall for some stupid reason. He sees 10 of us, man. Yeah, like all black, just looking at it. He was like, you know what? I ain't doing this today. Man left it, and we never got bothered by a TV license again. Like he literally said like one sentence, and it was like,
And he was like, oh, it's not today.
It's like,
not
it's
today.
not.
You did have a question before. What was the question about the producers? I said, who's our UK Ice Spice? I said, I like Ice Spice because of the melodies.
So you like Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Over Coil Ray.
Man said because of melodies. What melodies are you talking about?
Or like, or the instrumentals. The instrument.
melodies.
Yeah.
Instrumentals.
Because the stuff that Ice Spice has that Coil Ray clearly does.
Like repetitive melodies. Yeah.
Like, it's just like, and her face is annoying.
Yeah.
Face is jarring. It's like it's not relaxed. You know, like
Yeah.
intense.
There's always something going on with it.
when
Like,
you see someone and it's like, oh, they're just chilling. Her face just like it's just like all the time. Am I lying though, bro? It's like, my friend, chill, bro. Breathe out. Just like a deep breath. Like, but yeah, no, man. Ice Spice. I don't really. I mess with her music too tough, man. I can't lie to you, man. I heard that song she has with Little TJ, and the beat is sensational. Little TJ is sensational. She's the worst part of the song.
I rebuke that comment. I don't know. I can't rebuke that. I'm sorry, bro.
She just
That song, I don't know. I've only heard that song and that nigga and Monster did this shit.
Yeah.
The first song, cool. The second tune, I was fucking heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go in my car after this. There's a chance I might play.
Oh, like that.
it's already queued up.
So done.
No, but here's the thing: like, at what point do we need to start giving producers more credit than the artists? Because half of these tracks only bang because the beat slaps.
Yeah, hip hop producers are carrying.
Yeah, they are carrying it on their back right now.
Obviously, there's a few exceptions to that, but yeah, producers are carrying hip hop. R&B and singers, and I think singers are up there with the most talented.
Yeah, singers are in their bag right now, but no one cares. It's so deep. I care,
Nah, I'm pretty sure people care, bro.
bro. No one cares,
Nah,
bro.
people care, bro.
Go on Spotify now and look at the R&B streams compared to the hip hop streams. The difference is crazy. It's crazy. Like people, hip hop is huge. It's like one of the big. I think it's the second biggest genre in the world, just after reggaeton. I think they swap. But what's it? Yeah, hip hop is huge. R&B, it's like no one.
I don't know. I always find it difficult. Like, how can you make a beat without sounding like any other beat? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's that. I get what you mean.
Like, if I started making beats somewhere, I'm like, how can I make something that doesn't sound like what every other person has done?
I get it. To be fair, there are producers who are producing tracks that you've heard, like beats that you have heard, but elements and just stripping it like
Yeah.
that little bit, and that nostalgia that you don't even know you're getting is what's getting you going. Like,
I think,
trust me.
yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, he runs that.
so it's like a beat that Drake did, let's say, but then let's say, I don't know, Dr. Dre might take that and slow it down.
yeah, like just
Yeah,
some
like
man,
there's-
madness.
I think there's an art to sampling. Like some people are lazy with their samples. However, let me like say to that statement, I think our generation feels like we're tired of songs getting sampled because they're sampling songs that we grew up on.
Yeah.
However, I've recently, I've been going back to music and stuff and realized all the songs that we grew up on were sampled from like the 80s.
Yeah, 100%.
And the 80s were all sampled from like the 60s. Like, so it's,
Swear.
yeah,
100, bro.
sampling has just been going from the jump. So it's like,
100, bro.
it's just swings and roundabouts, isn't it? It just proves that we're moving to that next stage of.
Repetition, yeah.
Does this make sense? So can a sampling be a genre within itself? It can't be.
Everything's sampled. There's pop music that's sampled, country music sampled.
Yeah,
If sampling is a genre, everything's in it.
yeah.
So is everyone just waiting on on the sideline? Like, wait, hold on, who's taking one for the team? who's gonna come out with a banger? Which one's taking it first?
Yeah, no.
I just, yeah, man. It's so I get annoyed at Kanye, man. This guy's beats are so good, bro. Why do you have to go and say some crazy shit, man?
Does that mean you'll stop listening to him?
Wait,
You say all of that.
Publicly. So like I'll be at work and stuff, yeah, and like I'll go for my playlist and there's Kanye there. I ain't clicking it.
Bro, I know people who still listen to R. Kelly.
Hold on. First.
Everyone's like,
wait, no. I was thinking this. R. Kelly, Robert is a disgusting individual. I'm glad he's in prison. He's a piece of shit, and those victims did not deserve anything that happened to them. However, you can't take happy people away from me. Let me step in the name of love one time. Wonderful, or you could, bro. I'm sorry. There are certain bangers that just they slap. However, how I see it is, R. Kelly, the certain songs are written off, like AJ, nothing, yeah. Like some of the slow ones when he's clearly talking about some nonsense. Yeah, some of the up tempo shit. Hey, let's keep that. He forfeits the name R. Kelly. He's Robert now. Yeah, we don't.
Robert, we don't like.
Yeah, we don't like Robert. We don't like Robert.
Yeah.
Even R. Kelly, we don't like him. But the songs, he's like, I don't know. I think we should learn to separate art from the artist because where we can, we should learn to separate art from the artist where we can. Because if you don't, we're canceling everything. You got to cancel Elvis. You got to cancel every movie that involves Harvey Weinstein. You have to cancel, bro. There's bare stuff allegedly cancel Michael Jackson, depending on what you believe. Like in every song that samples any song that he's had, anyone that's been, like, do you know what I mean? There's cancel cancel anyone that's done anything wrong, and it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Where do we stop? So it's like, at some point, let's be like, you know what? Let's punish the person. And once art comes out, I feel like art. Once you release art, it's no longer yours. It's down to it belongs to the people, and my interpretation of a song is gonna be different to yours. So it's like I own that song in my own right, so you have no right to take it away from me. I'm sorry. So, that's my way of saying.
That was a good spin.
Yeah, thank you. Which is why
bit of a spin master here.
I'm going downstairs and I'm walking to the station and I'm gonna be listening to R. Kelly.
do you know what? That was a good spin on it. We're gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. It's been a good chat.
Thank you, bro.
It's been a good talk.
Yeah, man.
I'll leave the audience with that. That spin. They do need that spin.
They need it. There are songs that I must listen to.